Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Don't know, it's Dems here. What am I doing today, guys? I'm going on a walking tour with you guys. It's winter in Grande Prairie. It's been winter for a few months now, at least in weather, not on paper. Going on a walking tour, bring you guys around the community where I live, show you guys just typical residential area looks like here in northern Alberta. All right guys, smash a like, big up on yourself, stay tuned. We're going on a roughly 20-minute walk, yeah, because you know, health is wealth, so walking is very important as well. All right guys, stay tuned. Walking tour, big up on yourself. Vlogmas day number 10. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, Vlogmas day number 10. So guys, in today's vlog, I'm just taking you guys around my neighborhood. Just going on another walking tour for you guys. It's winter walking tour, guys. Vlogmas day number 10. The temperature is approximately -10, with the wind chill feels like -15. Not bad weather. Well, it's bad weather, but based on the fact that we're in northern Alberta, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Sidewalks are very slippery. Sidewalks are very slippery at the moment, so I have to be very careful and stuff. So if I should even fall while doing this video, guys, please don't judge. Just understand that this is how it is, right? So I'm currently just walking around in my neighborhood, guys. It's been snowing for a few months now here in Grande Prairie, so the snow is definitely not going anywhere until probably another 5 months from now, if we're lucky. Sometimes the snow doesn't disappear until May, which would be another 6 months from now. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting our channel. It's really appreciated, guys. We've been feeling the love from right around the world, and we just want to say much thank you, much blessings to you all. Definitely, if you're watching my channel for the first time, consider subscribing, join our community, smash a like on the video, and definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think you'll be able to live in these cold temperatures, or are you afraid of making the switch to Canada because you're afraid of the cold? What is it that you're most afraid of? Like for me, like this is what's really scary as well, guys. When there's no snow, it's actually worse, because this is actually black ice which you can't see, and this is a dangerous one that will make you fall and become a cripple prematurely. You know, I'm coming for that, yeah. Yeah. So it's now the middle of the day, guys. It's now 11 o'clock. So you might notice that you're not seeing anyone on the road, on the streets. This is how it typically is. Typically, the streets are usually like not busy at all. Most persons are either at home or at work, and this is how it is in the winter months here in Grande Prairie, like 90% of the time. Unless there's like an event going on, then persons are just gonna be home or at work or at school, and that's just gonna be it. So the roads are completely covered in ice, in snow, and it looks a little bit muddy and murky, but yeah, just be careful and you'll be good to go. As I said in a previous video, guys, the biggest part about adjusting to a Canadian winter is your gears. You want to make sure that You have adequate gears, which is shoes. Yeah, looks like a sneakers, but it's actually a very thick snowshoes. Pretty trendy because, as I said, it's not that cold. But you want to wear something that's gonna grip the ground, cause you not to slide, and also keep your feet warm. You want to make sure that you're wearing gloves. That's also very important as well, because your fingers will become cold easier than anywhere else on your body. You want to make sure that you're wearing something on your head as well. A toque, or a hat is good enough if it's not that cold, but you want to make sure that your head is protected as much as possible, and possibly the top of your ears as well. And possibly the top of your ears as well. Another thing to note, guys, is that I'm currently walking through a residential area, which gives me a good opportunity to tell you guys about the type of houses that is mostly located here in northern Alberta. So, apart from the really old apartment buildings, there are no concrete structures. No concrete structures, mostly because of the weather, right? Because it gets so cold, and you have to have stuff like furnace in your house and stuff like that. Most of the houses here are made from wood, right? And some have bricks and stuff like that. And this one is really a mixture of bricks and wood, and sometimes even hard plastic as well for some parts, especially the interior parts. Coming from a country like Jamaica, most persons would have been accustomed to concrete structure, but here, yeah, there's not many concrete structure at all, unless you're moving into one of the older type of apartments. And the reason why the older type of apartments is concrete mostly is to protect against like fires and stuff like that. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, I am living in Grande Prairie, Alberta, which is a town, a city that's located in one of the northernmost part of Alberta, 4.5 hours away from Edmonton and 7 hours away from Calgary. It's one of the fastest growing cities, not only in Alberta but also in Canada. Because Grande Prairie is known as the most entrepreneurial town or city in all of Canada, and it's one of the cities where persons leave from all over Canada to come to work, because there's always jobs. Population roughly 68,000 based on the last census, but of course that's just what is documented, as the population is going to be more than what is on paper. So I'd say roughly 100,000 people lives in Grande Prairie, if you include everyone. Pretty relatively small number compared to other cities, but Grande Prairie is a city and not just a town. So it consists of the city of Grande Prairie and also the county of Grande Prairie. Give you guys a little 360 so you guys can see exactly where I'm at. it's very important if it is that you're moving to a place like Grand Prairie that is cold for at least 8 to 9 months of the year. You want to make sure that you are active, that you do some form of fitness, exercise and stuff like that, and also just to develop like self-care routines, because the place is so cold, guys. It's very easy to become depressed, to develop anxiety, and just to be in a bad mood. So in order just to make yourself better in terms of your self-care, it's recommended that, you know what, fall into a routine and definitely focus on some form of fitness and exercise routine as well. Makes a lot of difference, guys. You will thank me later. So that's one of the major thoroughfare as well. Still on the outskirts of the residential area, but you do have a fairly busy road right here to my right, and the school over here, that's Malika's school. So Malika school is on the right, and pretty much residential still. If you notice, everyone is not walking on the sidewalk, walking in the snow, because the sidewalk is extremely icy. Yeah, that's a school zone. Everyone has to be driving at 30 kilometers per hour. Otherwise, the ticket is gonna be so expensive. So you want to make sure that you follow all the signs. School zone, play zone, very important, guys. Again, we're back on another very icy sidewalk. You have to shuffle your feet when you walk, otherwise, yeah, you might become a premature cripple. Yeah, whenever like there's no snow, that is when it gets really icy. So I know many times persons who are from tropical countries like Jamaica, when you watch movies, say you have never experienced snow before, and you watch movies, it looks cool. It looks like something that you can't wait to experience. It looks fun. You know, you make snow angels and all these things. That's a picture that is painted in movies. But this is a real picture, guys. It is not that cool. It is not that fun. It is extremely icy and super, super dangerous. Well, also it depends on where you are, right? Because like some places get snow and it's not as cold as Grand Prairie. So that is fun snow. Again, I'm just walking through a residential area. I just recently moved to this community, by the way. So yeah, just doing a little walk around. Smash a like on the video if you like this content, guys. If you want to see more walking tours and driving tours of where I live, definitely smash a like, show some love, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know that you want to see more of these videos, and I'd happily do more for you guys. Okay guys, so yeah, that ended my walking tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Until tomorrow, see you guys in Vlogmas day number 11. Have a good day, guys.